Hello and welcome to another One Piece figure review, and today we have the Banpresto Figure Coliseum SCultures Hody Jones from the Fishman Island arc, which I enjoyed myself. Okay, so we start with the box. The box is this beautiful splash picture of Hody. On the side there's Hody, and on the back there's more Hody. So you obviously see what you're buying. It's a bit different. I've never really liked the Banpresto boxes too much because I like to see what I'm buying. So I like the little flap, little plastic screen you get from the Figure Art Zero and the Pop line. But if you want sheer aesthetics, Banpresto always have you covered. It looks really, really good. Just Hody's just jumping out at you. It's crazy. Lovely image there. Really good on the side. Great picture. Really, really action shot. Get all the Japanese writing there. Get creator, what a happy man he looks there, really happy. Okay, so we have some really, really good art on the box. So all the warnings, make sure I abide by those, don't want to die. Yep. Of course, the important Toei sticker, don't want to make it a fake, it's got to be real, which I'm quite sure it is. I paid quite a lot of money for this, unfortunately. We don't really get much Banpresto here in Australia. A little bit more pop than Banpresto, really. I paid about $40 for this. It should really only be about $20. But I overpaid for my One Piece. Crucify me now. Okay. Now, on to the actual character. Alright, now, here he is in all his glory. The Banpresto Hody Jones. Now, straight off the bat, I love the pose that he's in. Absolutely amazing. Far, far better than Figure Arts' approach to it, where he's just kind of standing up looking crazy. This is a true action pose, which I love Banpresto for doing. They do a lot of these type of action poses. I don't think Mega House even made a Hody Jones. They kind of just skipped over the Fishman Island arc, really. I think they made a Shirahoshi. I'm not sure, but yeah, they didn't even make a Jinbei either. So, it's so good to get Hody Jones in any statue, really. And for it to have such an amazing aesthetic to it is just phenomenal. When you open it up out of the box, it'll actually be in a couple of pieces, and I love this idea of actually segmenting your figure up, because it saves so much on the box size and makes the price cheaper for everyone involved. So that is so good. So you have to actually build him. He's almost like a model, really, like a Gundam. You have to actually build him. But that's really, really easy to build him. You just put the pieces in, and you're really rewarded by it. He's really in a dynamic position that you really couldn't get in a Figure Art Zero style box where he's completely put together when you get him. Okay, so I'm just going to go into a bit more detail with him. See, his face is really scary. He's got his feet in an action pose, about to leap out at you. He's got his trident, which is removable, but you know, not much point in removing it. I just love that face. That face is really about to eat the Mugiwaras. He's got his lovely thick stomach from eating all those steroids. Got the fin on the top. He's a great white shark. Love the ripples in his coat when he's moving. It looks absolutely fantastic. I love this action pose dearly. So the sculpt is really, really good. And obviously the base is very sturdy, holds him up. But this overall sculpt is fantastic. Of course there's no articulation. Not many One Piece figures except Figure Arts have articulation. Pop, Figure Arts Zero and Banpresto do not. But that's fine, especially if you put them in such a dynamic pose. You don't really need articulation, so it's absolutely amazing. And the paint apps. The paint apps are absolutely perfect. I was a bit hesitant with Banpresto because previously their paint apps have been a bit substandard. But with this Hody Jones, the paint apps are absolutely perfect. Look at that detail just on that little tattoo on him and his pants, and oh, the hair looks fantastic. It's a really, really good figure. My only gripe, well, actually there's two. The red in the trident looks a little bit off. I would prefer if it actually matched with his little band around his waist there. And also he's just too small. especially for a fishman. It wouldn't be so bad if he was humanoid, but he's a fishman, so I would like him to be a little bit bigger. He's a little bit out of scale with my other figure. Of course he's going to be out of scale, but he just looks a little bit too small, if you know what I mean. But the detail and sculpting and pose of him, I think, counteracts that. He's just got such an amazing, menacing look, and it's a really, really good overall figure. I'll definitely give this a recommend. I would say 4 out of 5. There's no real issues with this figure whatsoever. And the bottom line is you're getting a fantastically sculpted figure of a character that barely gets much attention. The Fishman Island arc was quite good, I thought at least. And I found Hody to be a great villain. So I was very surprised to find that there wasn't that much merchandise. No, he's probably not an attractive young girl, that's why. Oh well. Overall, I give him a 4 out of 5. He's a fantastic figure. Stay tuned for more One Piece figure reviews. And good night.